So before I get to the actual video, I wanna quickly touch on a few things. First, following my video about Generation 8 from yesterday, people showed me that Garbodor is confirmed for Sword and Shield. Guess how many people will go like this?
Oh my god, Garchomp is not in the game, but Garbodor is? What the fuck?
And then all of us go... Second thing about this whole Dynamax thing, I've seen comments agreeing with my quote-unquote opinion about it, but I've also seen some saying that it is gonna be awesome. But as far as I understood it, you gain stats and your moves turn into the max moves. So, tell me, if I had two different Pokemon, such as Donphan and Weavile, and both knew the moves Knock Off, Ice Shard and Protect, am I right to assume their max moves would really be exactly the same? Meaning that Dynamax makes individual Pokemon irrelevant, really? Oh well. Okay, enough ranting, now for something else. A website called socialblade.com, which does analytics on various social media profiles, has a prediction for my 100,000 subscribers. They named the date 12th of December this year as the day of passing that number. By the way, thanks for following my Twitter. So my question to you guys is, can we beat that prediction? Can we reach 100,000 faster than Social Blade types? Just don't make new accounts to sub, since it means a dead sub and that won't count. Share this video or the channel with a friend if you wanna help the new meta. Okay, I'm done. Time for the video. Let's start with this one, okay? I've seen a lot of comments under my Stardinja video that, oh well, you can just use multi-hitting moves to kill the Stardinja. You know guys, if you want to make a bold statement like that, why don't you test it first? Because look, it is not true. Because here is our Shedinja with Sturdy, as you can see, meaning that it doesn't have Wonder Guard, so you don't even have to hit it with Rock Blast. But let's say you do hit it with Rock Blast, and let's see what happens. Sturdy activates, Sturdy activates, Sturdy activates, Sturdy activates. So, no. Now, this one is pretty interesting if you're asking me. What we're gonna do here is that we're gonna test the lowest possible speed Gyroball from a Shuckle versus the highest possible speed Electroball from a Deoxys Speed. Here's the setup for Shuckle. As you can see, we have Dancer's ability because it doesn't matter. We will be happy houring to get the setup from Deoxys. Then we have Gyroball, we have Iron Ball, and we have minus Speed Nature, which results in 13 speed with 0 IVs. And we are not boosting attack just because we are also not boosting special attack with Deoxys. By the way, if you can check this out, this sprite has been made by Avivix on Discord. Thank you so much for the sprite, looks cool, and I have put it here with the help of my coding genius. It's gonna be here forever now, so every new Pokemon Showdown video is gonna have this sprite as my trainer sprite, which is pretty cool. But let's get to it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna happy hour here all the time, while this unknown decreases our speed. Okay, so our speed is nice and 1 speed with Iron Ball. Let's try with Paralysis though. So we are paralyzed, meaning that we have 0 speed. We have 0 speed. 0 speed, alright. Now the unknown will boost his speed, and with the ability Simple, it just means it's only 2 turns. So there it is. So there it is, 4 times speed versus 0 speed. Now we're gonna Baton Pass. And here is the Deoxys. And as you can see on the screen right now, the Deoxys has 3024 speed. Oof. So we just hope that the Gyroball always hits and is never result of paralysis. Let's see who wins this matchup. Okay, we get a paralysis, but as you can see, the Gyroball does less damage. than the Electroball because Shuckle's attack stat is 119, Deoxys' attack stat is 289, but the defense is 279, while Shuckle's special defense is 559. So it turns out that the Deoxys is victorious. Oh well, too bad for Shuckle, I guess. So this one is very interesting, and when I learned about it yesterday, I was kind of shocked, to be honest. Apparently, it could be possible to outspeed Trick Room. If you don't know how Trick Room works, it enables the slower Pokemon to go first, or at least before the faster Pokemon. Of course, we don't care about priorities because priorities are priorities. But in this situation, if the Slowbro sets up Trick Room, it's gonna be faster than Deoxys. Or is it? Let's see. So we start with the Spearow, he starts with the Slowbro. We go for Agility, Baton Pass again, that's gonna be exactly the same. So here it is. He sets up the Trick Room, he lowers the Trick Room again, but that doesn't matter because it's back up. Now as you can see, the Slowbro is faster, goes for Disable before we go for Baton Pass. And now we are here. So we know that this Slowbro has 174 speed, or even less, it can have 58 speed. Whereas we have 504 times 4, so we have above 2000 speed on this Deoxys. And let's see if 2000 speed is enough to outspeed Trick Room, which would mean that Trick Room is just too slow to keep up with our fast boy Deoxys. Let's see. And it is true. It is true. We can go for a move before the slowest Pokemon in a Trick Room if we have above 2000 speed. Isn't that fun? So the next portion of this video was supposed to show you that somehow you can get 7 Pokemon in your team preview if you have a Zoroark and if you have a Cofagrigus, which results in the Zoroark getting Mummy and losing his illusion ability, as illustrated on this image. And yes, it is not a custom game where you can have more Pokemon. This is a random battle that my friend Whip had. And yeah, it is just legit 7 Pokemon displayed. It has 2 Alolan Sandslashes because the Zoroark became one of them, and then for some reason when he lost illusion, it stopped working. However, I was trying to reconstruct the battle, as you can see currently on the screen, and I cannot get it to work. I don't know. I really cannot have the same effect, so I don't know if the game just definitely bugged, the server kind of bugged, or if I'm doing something wrong, because I don't really exactly remember how the game went, but yeah, there we go. So this last sequence is a snippet from a new video for my friend's Whip's channel on YouTube. He decided to open it up again, and we were just playing some random battles, and this RNG is just out of the window in my opinion. So I'll leave a link to his video when it's up in the description. But keep in mind, these turns are consecutive turns, even though I do the cuts, but just to save time. But these are consecutive turns of super bad RNG. So RNG hates us always. Yeah. Have fun, and thanks for watching.
Super, super, super. Turka Bogu. Ja. Ja. Cyk. Ja.
I love this game. I love this game.
Sucker Puncha, chociaż to będzie kurwa dam. Pyk. Pyk. O, defense drop. Okay,